The question of whether there is anything inside the Great Sphinx of Giza remains one of the most mysterious topics in Egyptology. The Sphinx itself is a gigantic limestone sculpture, about 73 meters long and over 20 meters high, carved directly from a single rock. Over the centuries, there have been many legends and assumptions about hidden chambers, hiding places, and secret passages that could shed light on the mysteries of ancient Egypt. Already in the 19th century, some researchers assumed that there could be a hidden room inside the Sphinx. Archaeologists of that time noted unusual cracks and voids in its body, which could indicate artificial cavities. These guesses were reinforced by the stories of ancient authors who claimed that the Egyptians often hid secret repositories of knowledge and treasures under monuments. In the 20th century, interest in this topic flared up with renewed vigor. In the 1920s, during restoration work, tunnels and depressions were discovered in the area of the Sphinx's paws. Some of them turned out to be ancient, while others were the result of later excavations and restorations. But the most high-profile discoveries are associated with research using modern technologies. In the 1990s, scientists from Japan and the United States used ground-penetrating radar and seismic exploration to look inside the monument without destroying it. The results were sensational. The presence of anomalous voids under and around the Sphinx, especially in the area of the paws and under the foundation, was recorded. These findings gave rise to theories about the Hall of Records, a mythical archive of ancient knowledge, allegedly left by the Atlanteans or early Egyptian priests. Supporters of alternative history claim that this is where information about the origin of civilization may be stored. However, official Egyptology treats these statements with caution. Most archaeologists believe that the voids may be natural caverns in the limestone or the result of erosion. At the same time, Egyptian authorities are reluctant to allow new research, which fuels public interest and gives rise to new rumors. So, we can say this. Yes, there are voids and structures inside and under the Sphinx that have not yet been fully explored. But science cannot yet call them secret rooms with treasures or ancient manuscripts. The mystery of the Sphinx remains unsolved, and this is what makes it a symbol of the eternal mystery of ancient Egypt. The Sphinx, the majestic guardian of Giza, has been surrounded by an aura of mystery since ancient times, and one of the most persistent legends is that something extraordinary is supposedly hidden under it. Even in ancient times, there were rumors that under the paws of the Sphinx there were secret chambers and underground passages leading to treasures or ancient knowledge. In the 20th century, interest in this idea flared up with renewed vigor. Various researchers, archaeologists, and even esotericists suggested that a certain Hall of Chronicles could be stored inside, in which the knowledge of ancient civilizations, perhaps even Atlantis, was encrypted. In the 1920s, Egyptian workers told archaeologists about voids under the statue, and in the 1970s, seismological studies actually showed the presence of anomalies in the base. These data fueled speculation that there could be chambers there. The most popular version claims that under the right paw is hidden a library left by priests for future generations, and in it are texts about the origin of civilization. Skeptics believe that such voids can only be natural voids in limestone or the results of erosion. Egyptian authorities did not allow large-scale excavations in this area for a long time, which only fueled the rumors. By the end of the 20th century, some researchers claimed that the data from ground-penetrating radars indicated artificial structures, but there was no definitive confirmation. Thus, the question of what is buried under the Sphinx remains open. Some believe in secret halls with wisdom and artifacts, others in ordinary natural voids, but none of the hypotheses has yet been definitively proven.